Good morning to everybody. I've got a wonderful testimony I want to share with you this morning, and I do trust you're going to be blessed. Let me briefly tell you that in 1973, good friends of mine, Pam and Norman, I was best man to their wedding, and after that I hadn't seen them for many years. They left and then went to England, and 2 years ago they got in touch with me via WhatsApp and we renewed our friendship again. Still serving the Lord and talking much about the Lord has been absolutely incredible. But Pam said to me, do you know that my brother Alan, I was at school with him, we chatted lots at school, but we weren't close friends, but he knew us, we liked rugby and we enjoyed the sports side of it, said he's very ill. So I said, Pam, I'm so sad to hear that he's got cancer and they're not giving him all that much time. Cancer spread through his body, but he's not a believer. So I said, Pam, I'm happy to speak to Norman. She said, Kevin, let me quickly tell you a little bit about the background. There's been a dysfunctional family. He said there's unforgiveness in his heart towards his family. He never hears from us, and we never hear from him. And he has just totally not interested in the things of the Lord. For years I've been praying for him. For years friends have been praying for him. Pastors have been praying for him, but he's not interested. I said, Pam, I'm going to tell you that God will save his soul. I believe that God specializes in things thought impossible. And on Wednesday, the 27th, which is just over 10 days ago, I phoned and I said, Sister, do you mind just giving Alan the phone? I'm a friend of his from East London. He said hello. This faint voice, I could hear he was really very ill. I said, Alan, Kevin Barnard here. Wonderful to talk to you, man, after 40-something years. Yeah, we are chatting to each other. I believe you haven't been well. And he turned to me and said, Kevin, I'm fading fast. I said, you know, Alan, this is the greatest day for me, to speak to a friend that was at school with me. You know what, Alan? I want to have the privilege this morning to lead you to the Lord. How do you feel about that? And this guy that's been so hard and had nothing to do with his family, he's isolated himself, had no friends, said, Kevin, I'd like to do it. And with that, I prayed the sinner's prayer. And he prayed after me every word. And he said, Kevin, thank you for that. Pam phoned him the next day, very, very ill. And she said, Alan, I want you to know I love you. And for the first time in 65 years, he said, Pam, I love you too. God had changed his heart. And that was the very last time that Pam and he had spoken. 7 o'clock on Friday, the 29th, Alan went to be with the Lord. A man that was hard, didn't want to know anything about the Lord. Bitterness towards his mom and dad, relationship broken. Pam was rejoicing that his name was written in the Lamb's Book of Life.